It's all happening, Angela.
I was just going to say that. It's all happening.
We are officially kind of official. Like we have an officially kind of official setup. Officially kind of official speakers, microphones, everything.
A song.
And kind of know how to work it all.
And we don't sound poopy.
After 4 weeks of trial and error and everything else. Wilbur's all up on you.
Oh, he wants to musk me up.
He does.
Oh, Wilbur.
He does.
I love it.
So welcome to the
I Could Be Your Mother.
I Could Be Your Mother podcast. I am Rebecca.
Angeline.
And I am a Gen Xer.
I'm your millennial.
Are you though?
I should be.
Yes,
I should be.
You're right. You're maybe top 5. We'll see.
I'll take it.
We'll take it. Good job.
I'll take it.
And we're going to talk each week just about our friendship and what's going on with us, how we're friends when we're from 2 different generations and all of that good stuff. And we're also going to pick different events and stuff to talk about, stuff that shaped our lives and made us who we are today.
Just random crap.
Pretty much just random.
When it comes to me,
things.
It's going to be random crap.
Well, mine's random too. It's just a little bit more research random crap.
Yours is so much more put together.
Well, that's because I'm a nerd.
Yes.
I like to research things.
Yes.
I like to organize things.
I like to fly by the seat of my pants.
Which is why we're taping this on the night after we're supposed to be taping this.
Whoopies.
Because?
I didn't do my homework.
And how long did you have to do your homework?
I had 2 weeks. And I still waited to do it this morning at my job.
I know. I saw that post that you guys went out for ice cream. I'm like, that bitch. She's supposed to be recording. And she went out for ice cream.
That was at first of all, that was 8:30 at night.
Whatever.
I would have been home anywho.
Lies.
I would have been home.
Lies.
We would have been done by then. Just kidding. No. But yeah, I am totally one of those people. Don't give me anything to do with any time because I'll still wait till the last minute. You might as well just tell me at the last minute.
I'm a procrastinator too. I don't know. I don't know.
If you give me 2 weeks to do something, I will still do it the day before.
Okay.
And the problem with why I didn't get it done the day before like I was going to is that it was my nephew's birthday and we were at my brother's house having cake. And that ate up a lot of my time. I can never get my mom to leave when it's a good time to leave.
Yeah.
She just, ugh. Ugh.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with a game.
Let's play.
So these are things that millennials know, or I'm sorry, Gen Xers know that millennials probably would not.
Okay.
But I feel like some of these things I don't even know.
I'm like a zennial. I might know this.
Oh, geez. It's the dog.
Jasper.
Okay. Do you know what green stamps are?
Is that like green berets and their stamps?
No. I feel like it was kind of a precursor to food stamps.
Oh.
I don't know. That's the dog.
He's
breathing
on
the
air.
Microphone.
He's not talking.
You want to come here as hot breath on the mic?
Oh, hot breath.
Hot breath.
Ugh.
Okay. So yeah, green stamps, it was a program popular in the 60s and 70s. So you could go, it was kind of like the very first rewards program where you would buy groceries and you get stamps and then you put them in your booklet and then you can trade those in for other things.
Did they have red ones?
No, it was all called green stamps.
Oh my God, fine.
Okay.
Colorist.
Floppy disks.
I do know those.
Okay.
I think I was really young, but I had them. That was my very first, when I had to save stuff.
On your
school,
computer?
At school, they gave us a floppy disk, and then we evolved eventually, and they gave us flash drives at school. But they did. I had a floppy disk.
Oh, nice. Okay, tab soda.
I've never had one, but I've seen it on movies and stuff.
I think it's just like Coke, if I remember correctly.
Just like cola.
Yeah. Slide rules.
That's super old. That's for math.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you know more. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
I know it's for math. I don't know how to use it. I know old people use it. Boomers.
Yeah, you could like multiply, divide, and like do all this crap with just like the ruler. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, here's one, which I never even knew either. These are all, I feel like these are not like pre. Maybe it's just stuff that millennials won't know.
Maybe.
But not necessarily Gen X stuff. Automats.
No.
So if you look, some of the old, like, because I've been watching all these old movies, have them where it's almost like a cafeteria thing, but you go in and everything's like in this refrigerator, and you like put your money in the slot, and then you open the window and you pull out the tray that's of that window. So you could like, they would like fill the windows, but you would just pull out the tray of that window, or like pull out the tray of like a sandwich or the fruit or whatever it was. That's a picture of it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was kind of like a cafeteria type
Didn't know that.
thingy. I don't know any of did you ever have to do the rope climb in gym?
No, but my grandpa had one. He put one up in our in his backyard for us, and I was so good at it when I was little.
I can
Like,
never even do like
so
a pull up. I still can't.
I can't. Well, I can't now.
Jasper, go
but
on.
when I was a kid, I was
Hang on,
really
let me
good
get the
at
dog
rope.
out of here, because Josh is not doing his job. Yeah. Okay. I can never do a pull up. Still can't. Can never do the rope climb. Never do anything like with real arm strength. I feel.
I might be able to do one pull up.
Really?
Like maybe. I was doing really well. I was working out really hardcore like over the summer, and I could get like 2. Now I don't think I could. I've been slacking.
Pet rocks.
I have one.
You have one now?
Okay, so here's the thing. When I was in 3rd grade, we made pet rocks in school, and I think I ripped off all the pipe cleaners and stuff at one point, but there's still 2 googly eyes, and my mom uses it as a doorstop, so we still have it.
This says it was a bizarre fad. It came around in 1975, and it came in like, it looks like kind of like a Happy Meal box. And it's just a smooth stone packaged in a cardboard box.
Oh.
Marketed as a maintenance-free pet. So it's basically just like a rock sitting in like a nest of straw.
Oh, I made my own. I dug up a rock, and I decorated it. It has googly eyes and hair.
Yeah, they bought them for $3.95 each.
I dug my own.
You would buy a rock. Why would you buy a rock?
That's dumb.
When you could just go get one like you did.
I had to wash it and stuff.
Milk chutes.
Milk chute?
Yeah. We had one when I first moved here.
Is it like your nipple?
That's a whole other kind of milk chute. In the homes in the 1960s, we had one at our house in Grosse Pointe.
Oh.
So that when the milkman would come, he could just put it in the thing, and then you had an access from it on the inside.
Oh, that's adorable.
So cute.
Remember laundry chutes? I want one. I actually would really like one. I don't have my laundry downstairs, but if I did.
Duck and cover drills, which I never had to do. That's like baby boomer stuff.
Oh.
For like bomb.
Yeah. We had like,
really is hiding under your desk going to save you from a atomic bomb?
No.
I wouldn't think so either.
We had like lockdown drills.
VHS tapes. VHS versus beta.
I don't know about beta, but I do know about VHS tapes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Fruging.
What?
Do you know what fruging is?
No idea.
It was a short-lived dance craze. It was unusual poses and an exaggerated arm movements.
You know what that reminds me of? And what's that movie with Patrick Dempsey? And he's
Can't Buy Me Love.
Yes, thank you. And he's doing the dance that he saw on TV. It's just exaggerated movements.
I love that movie because it was filmed in my hometown.
Oh, was it really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yes, it was.
I just love that part in the
Just in high
movie
school.
when he's trying to learn to dance.
It's an African mating ritual.
Yes.
Oh, this was one of my favorites growing up. HR Puffin stuff.
No idea.
Really?
No. What's that?
It was this TV show. It was like a Saturday morning like kids show. HR Puffin stuff. And yeah.
Puffin stuff, huh?
That's what the whole everybody. Okay, so this is what it says. It says it was a children's show, but found a loyal following among users of marijuana and LSD thanks to its psychedelic imagery and apparent drug references, which the creators denied.
Oh my gosh, that's
It
hilarious.
only aired for 17 episodes, but it named it one of the top 30 cult TV shows of all time. HR Puff and Stuff and The Bugaloos was also another one that I loved.
Ooh, the Bugaloos.
I think you can get The Bugaloos on Amazon Prime.
I've never seen that either, but I like the name.
It was 4 British people flying around. They were bugs. That was my favorite.
What?
It was crazy. Battle of the Network Stars.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, all the different networks, all of the different network TV stars would like team up. It was kind of like an early day challenge, like the challenge, but it was like the different network stars were the teams.
I see.
So that was like the big thing, like rooting for your favorite shows and stuff like that. And TV stations signing off. Have you ever seen that?
Like, what's like the guy, Walter Cronkite? Like how he signs off?
No, that's like a news program. So at the end of the night, every night, like your basic network stations, it wasn't a 24-hour thing. So at the very end of the night, at the end of programming, they would play the national anthem. And then you'd get like this colored screen and it would just be like,
shut up. That screen terrifies me. Like that'll give me nightmares.
Why?
I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like the static on TV. It freaks me out.
Oh, like Poltergeist?
Yes. Yeah, that too. I don't like that.
They're coming, Caroline.
So they didn't play TV like 24 hours a day?
No.
Oh my God.
They didn't have 24-hour programming. And we actually had to get up to turn the channel.
Well, I did that.
My sisters were so mean to me. They would make me get up and do it.
You're the designated
Or if you had like antennas
remote.
and you'd have to like hold the antenna in a certain place and they'd be like, just hold it. I'm like, I'm not going to stand here the whole time.
They're like, yes, you are.
Mm-hmm. Mean. My sister got struck by lightning once. She got up to turn the channel on the TV and lightning struck it and she flew back. It was crazy.
Shut up.
It was crazy. Yeah, Tracy.
Oh my God, if I ever meet her, I'm going to be like, so is that why you're a little off
your rocker?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I've never met you. I don't know you.
Okay, so that's my game. You did pretty good. Like, but again, like the half this crap I didn't know.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's look up what millennials know that I don't know. Terms millennials use. Let's see.
I'm trying to think of some off the top of my head.
24 phrases millennials use all the time, but no one else gets.
Okay, let's see.
Woke.
Yeah.
You use that? Are you woke?
I don't use it, but that's a common one.
Okay. Respect.
I don't think that's millennial.
I feel like that's just lazy. I mean, really, you can't say the whole word respect.
Right.
You have to say
Respect. That's stupid.
Adulting. I've heard that.
I use that all the time. And actually, I frequently will ask for an adult when I can't do something. And I don't know who lets me adult. I'm not an adult.
No?
No.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm like, sorry. I'm bad at adulting. I say that all the time.
Canceled. Do you say something's canceled or somebody's canceled? I feel like that isn't used a lot.
It is now. It is now. I don't use it, but
the term low key.
Oh,
I hear that all the time.
I use that all the time. I like to say, yeah, I'm low key pissed right now. Oh, low key pissed off.
Snatched. I hear that only on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I like to call Snapchat Snatch Chat.
I do too.
Yes.
We have me and my 4 girlfriends have a chat, like a group chat and texting that we call Snatch Chat.
I like it.
Yeah. Shook.
Yeah, that's used a lot.
Yeah.
That's used a lot.
Keep it 100.
You know what? Hey, wait. Keep it 100 is cool. Not just shook. Shooketh.
I'm shooketh.
I am shooketh. That is very common.
Yeah. Draking.
No.
Do you know what that is?
No idea.
So it says draking as a verb form of the name.
For Drake.
Whose lyrics are known as being emotional. So behavior such as calling or texting at X late at night or being sad or nostalgic about past relationships would be examples of draking.
He's a little dramatic.
Is he?
I think so.
I don't listen to a lot of his stuff.
I liked his old stuff. His New stuff is not my favorite.
I heard this one actually today used aesthetic.
Yeah.
Instead of like my vibe, it's my aesthetic.
Oh, I still like vibes.
I know. I heard that yesterday. Thirst trap. We're going to ask Josh these because I don't know if Josh will know any of these.
Thirst trap is my favorite. Sometimes I send pictures to somebody and it's a thirst trap.
And does it work?
Yeah.
Does your thirst get quenched?
Not mine, his.
Oh. Well, isn't it if you post the picture, you're thirsty because you're thirsty for the attention?
Maybe.
Yeah. I think so.
But I'm also feel like I'm trapping him.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag everything.
I know. Feels.
Oh, I'm all up in my feels all the time.
You guys.
That gets me right in the feels.
Glow up.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
It's like, when I was younger, I was like an ugly duckling and I had my glow up.
Still haven't had mine.
I'm waiting too.
Gucci.
When you're fancy.
Yeah.
That's Gucci.
Cool, good, fine, or okay. I'm totally Gucci.
Oh, okay.
Goat. That's another one that you guys use all the time.
I love it. Greatest of all time.
The letter V. Oh my, this.
For
really?
vagina?
No. For very.
Oh, yeah.
He's V cute.
I don't like that, but I get it.
So dumb.
That's that millennial.
To,
that's Z.
We used to say very, like it's, from Heather's. It's so very. You're so very. Like I couldn't be bothered to say that it's so very what. It's just like, so very. On fleek, which I feel is kind of.
Ooh, that's old, but I like it.
Swole.
I always think of that as just working out, but I know
it is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do it for the views.
Yeah.
That's kind of the same as thirst trap, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't even.
Oh, all the time.
We say a version of that, me and my friends.
I don't even finish that.
Or we say like, I can't even talk about it.
I don't even say I can't even. I can't.
Yeah, we say that too.
I can't.
I can't.
Can't even.
Sus?
Oh, that's suspicious. They don't even finish it. It's sus.
I know you guys never just want to finish your words. Literally, yes. You guys use I guess I do too.
Literally.
That's
like I feel like I picked that up in Parks and Rec though with Rob Lowe because he said that all the time.
Okay.
Literally.
I never watched that show. I think I've seen a few of them, but I never like religiously watched it.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say about that show. If you never got into it, skip season 1 and 2. And just go straight to season 3.
I can't. I can't do that. You know me.
Okay,
the
well,
OCD in me is not going to allow that to happen.
Okay, you can. I don't know. I got into it from season 1. If I ever go back and rewatch the show, though, I skip those because season 3 is when Rob Lowe comes in and Adam Scott, and they both just make the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, that's where I get literally from.
The Adam Scott did a show on HBO about married couples in therapy. Oh my God, it was so good.
Really?
Yeah. It was only one season.
Then it must not have been very good.
It was really good though.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, really good. I can't remember the name of it, but.
JK.
Anywho, okay, that's my game.
I liked it. That was a good game.
All I got. I fail. No, I knew what a lot of those were. I just didn't know, I just feel like it's lazy.
Now, if we're talking about lazy, it me.
Yes.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
It me.
All right. What is your person, place, or thing of a generation?
Okay. So I had this conversation with somebody at work a little bit ago, and I did not know this, and I was like, what? So I have a person who I really like. I think he's an awesome actor, but I'm like, where did he go? What happened to him? Because he was super big, like 90s, early 2000s, and then he just kind of disappeared. And my friend was like, oh, you didn't hear about that? And I was like, no. So, Rebecca, do you know what happened to Brendan Fraser?
Encino Man.
Encino Man.
Did he retire?
No.
Okay.
Look I got my notes
Oh my
that
gosh,
I took at
look at
work.
your notes.
I
I'm so
took
proud
these
of
at
you.
work.
Okay.
I
What happened to
watched-
Brendan Fraser?
So, like, he did Encino Man in like 1992.
He had a bunch of shit though.
He was on a roll.
Yeah.
He was doing good. He did like
King Kong or something, didn't he?
then The Mummy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Mummy was a freaking awesome franchise. Best ride at Universal Studios in Florida.
Never been there.
He did Blast from the Past, which I love.
Oh yeah.
I love that movie. And then he had some like really big downer ones that like lost a shit ton of money.
Okay.
Like apparently, what did I write? That Dudley Do Right movie.
Oh.
It had a budget of $70 million and it only made $10 million.
Oh.
And so they lost $60 million on that movie. And I was
Soul
like,
crushing.
it is
So
so terrible. So anyway, he had like a bunch of movies that kind of sucked. He had a couple hits. He was like here and there, whatever. He, in the summer of 2003, and nobody knows about this. Well, they do now, but nobody
How do you
did
know
at the
about this. Okay.
Nobody knew at the time, really.
Okay.
It was kept hush hush. He was sexually
Low key,
assaulted.
as you like to say.
Yes.
What?
He was sexually assaulted by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association president. Which,
What?
Yes. Yes. So,
The Golden Globes guy?
thank you. Okay, so I didn't know if you knew that or not. The Golden Globes guy, the president, they were at like a luncheon and he grabbed his ass and tickled his taint. Which I know is not funny, but like that is kind of what
Well,
happened.
that term is funny.
I know.
Sexual assault in itself is not funny.
No.
But when you say that.
I know.
When you say it that way.
Yes. So he got sexually assaulted and he was like, whoa. Like, and nobody
How come this wasn't everywhere?
Well, so he like was really ashamed. He did kind of want an apology. The guy was, well, this is the president. I mean, I'm sorry if something offended you, but I didn't do that. Like, you know, trying to, and he said that everything that Brendan Fraser was saying was extremely fabricated, totally just writing him off.
Wow.
But they basically blacklisted him. And they stopped inviting him to the Golden Globes, and it was just a whole big flipping thing.
Wow.
I know. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
And then, so he also had a ton of health issues because he did all of his own stunts for all of his movies that he ever did.
Oh.
So in the midst of all this, he's had like 20 surgeries. If he wasn't in surgery, he was recovering. Like the whole thing, he's just been one piece of bad luck after the other. So he has all these health issues.
It's a weird
I
noise
heard
in my
that.
throat. That was so bizarre. Okay, go ahead.
So he has all these health issues. He's going through all this crap. His mental health is just, he's like spiraling into a depression because he can't work. They don't want him to work. Then his wife leaves him.
Oh.
And she's like, wants a shit ton of money for child
Oh
support.
my God.
But he's not working, so he doesn't have it.
Right.
So he's like, I don't know what to do. It's just been,
Well, if you don't have a job, how does the judge grant, like, how do you figure that out?
yeah. So they did have to go to court, and I think he asked for it to be lowered. So I think they did help him out a little
How
bit.
many kids do they have? Do you know?
They have 3 kids,
Okay.
like 3 boys. And I looked up his ex-wife, and she's not even cute.
Really?
No, I don't even
Well,
know.
way to kick him while he's down. I mean,
Exactly. You know what he's going through. You know what he's been through.
Wow.
Anyway, so in this whole Me Too movement thing,
Yeah.
he came out with an interview in GQ, and he came out and told his story, which I was like, good for you, dude, because everyone thinks that it can't happen to dudes.
Oh, yeah.
And it does.
That was a big, not to diminish Brendan Fraser's experience, but on the
Right.
Real Housewives of Potomac, that's one of the storylines. One of the girls' husbands has been accused of doing that, like grabbing a camera guy and grabbing other guys and talking about other guys on the show. And that's like a big thing that a big storyline that this girl has to deal with is her
Oh my
husband
God.
like sexually touching other people.
Yeah.
So it does happen to dudes.
It does. I know everybody.
But dudes, I feel like if that were to happen to a guy just wouldn't want to come out and say it.
And that's what he was. He was like, I was really embarrassed, and he was like, and people really didn't believe me, and yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
that's horrible.
I know. So he's just.
So what is he doing now?
He's trying to make a comeback. He's done a couple of things here and there. He's the last one of his interviews that he did. He looked really bad, like terrible. But then it came out that his mom had died like just a couple days before that interview.
Oh my gosh.
So like he looks really bad, but like he was going through a really rough time, and there was like a ton of memes that came out making fun of him, like, look at this guy, he got fat, like he looks terrible, he looks so old now. And it's like, but he's trying. He's not doing so bad. He's just going through a rough time, guys. I know. He was like one of my favorites.
Crazy.
First
Yeah,
of all,
good.
if you look him up, he was smoking hot back in the day.
Oh, he was.
Like smoking hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when he did Encino Man, I was like, ooh.
I know. Cute. I know. So
was that like his big break, Encino Man, or was it something else?
I think that was like.
I just remember because that was Pauly Shore, and Pauly Shore was huge at that time, and that was.
Yeah. That was like his like major. Like leading, I would say, but he didn't really have lines, but he was like the main character. Ooh, and Sean Astin. Ooh.
Oh yeah, Sean Astin used to be really cute.
Yeah.
Mackenzie Astin was cute. And Sean Astin's brother, Mackenzie Astin, was on Facts of Life.
I didn't know that.
So cute. I had a big crush on Mackenzie Astin when he was on Facts of Life.
Didn't know he had a brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's how old I am.
My whole thing is I want him to make a comeback. I want good things for him from here on out.
Yeah.
Because I feel so bad.
Brendan Fraser, if you're listening.
I want good things for you.
We're putting out the vibes for you.
Yes. You got me right in my feels with Blast from the Past. That's one of my favorite movies.
Who else was in that? Alicia Silverstone, right?
Yes. And Christopher Walken.
I barely remember that movie. I think was he in Pleasantville with Reese Witherspoon?
I don't think so.
No, that was Tobey Maguire.
Yes.
I get them confused.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. He did, you remember the show Scrubs?
Yeah.
I love that show. And he did a small role on that show as Dr. Cox's brother-in-law.
Oh.
And like the whole episode, he's hilarious. And you find out that all his like lines that he's got with Dr. Cox, he's not really there. Dr. Cox is imagining him because he's actually dead.
Oh.
But he does it so well. He's like such a good actor.
I don't remember that. I remember watching that show. Josh loved that show, but
that show's so good.
Yeah.
And that just
I
really
go back and watch shows that I've watched like that have ended, other than like Sunny in Philadelphia and stuff like that. I always watch.
Oh well, because that's the best show of all time.
It's classic.
Best show. It's the GOAT.
Living classic, people.
It is the GOAT.
Yeah. Oh, Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Angeline.
Well, thanks. I was really excited because I was like, what did happen to him?
Yeah. I had no idea.
I didn't know until my friend told me. He was like, did you hear that he was like sexually assaulted? And I was like, no. Are you kidding? And he goes, yeah, he got blacklisted.
That's crazy.
So I'm really sorry that happened to you. I will tickle your taint, but it's different because I'm a girl.
Well, maybe he's single now still.
I will also be your children's stepmommy.
You're so good.
Yeah. So that was my story.
Very good. All right, let's get Josh in here and ask him some questions, and we'll do Curmudgeon Corner.
Curmudgeon Corner.
Yay. And it's time for everybody's favorite segment with Joshua Smith, Curmudgeon Corner. That's my favorite part.
That makes me think of Eeyore, which is sad.
I know, but it's so perfect.
I've been sending a lot of Eeyore gifts lately.
Who you said? Oh, GIF. I thought you were just like...
Why would you pronounce it GIF when it's spelled GIF?
I don't know.
I don't know, honey.
The internet's always arguing over what it really is.
All right.
Okay, we're going to ask you things to see if you know them, okay?
She doesn't have to babysit him.
The dog?
Oh, that's some good breath right there, isn't it?
puke today.
He did. He did throw up a lot today.
He did. Look down.
Okay, babe. Let me see if you know what these are. Do you know what woke means?
As in I woke up?
No.
No, I have no idea what woke means.
Stay woke, Josh.
If somebody's woke. You don't know what that is?
No idea.
Okay. What about respect?
I'm going to assume that's short for respect.
Yes. These are millennial terms. Adulting.
Parenting.
No. It's
Damn.
just basically being an adult.
All right, I was close.
Canceled.
No longer. I know what the word canceled means. I
Yeah.
don't know what it means in
So if
this.
somebody's canceled, what does that mean?
They're no longer your friend.
Sure. Okay, I guess that's true.
Did I get it right?
Well, yeah, but like, so cancel culture is like anybody that does something wrong.
Well, you
is
didn't say
automatically-
cancel culture.
But that's basically where it comes from, right?
But you know what?
I would have said,
If you make me mad, you're canceled.
somehow Pepe Le Pew, that rapist ass skunk, is no longer.
He's canceled.
He is canceled because he's a rapist ass skunk.
Whatever.
I'm not saying I agree. That's just saying that's what people think.
That is what they're saying. Yeah.
He
What
did
about
do
low key?
not Loki, the Norse,
Used as
the
an
Norse
adjective.
god. Not Loki, the Norse god, but low key as in he's really low key. He's chill, like as in
Chill. No, it's actually used to like do something on the down low.
All right, I was close.
Oh, are you? What is snatched?
As opposed to my generation's version of the word snatch. I think snatched is stealing somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend.
No.
No. I feel like that was a good guess.
Snatched, used to mean perfect or on point.
Not even in the right state.
Shook.
Shook an oyster.
That's shuck.
Shook, as in this dude was chasing me and I shook his ass off.
No.
How come Angelina always gives me an ooh like I'm close and then you just bash my shit?
You got some good guesses.
It was close. Shook is like meaning I'm kind of rock my world. I was shook.
No, I wasn't even close then.
Oh, okay. Keep it 100.
Oh, keeping it real, bitch.
Yes.
Come on, that's easy.
He's never going to know this one.
No, but that one.
This is where I surprise everyone.
Do you know what draking is?
Rocky Balboa shocks the world by draking and understanding that draking is in fact not raking, but it's being like a superhero to a group of people. I pulled that right out of my ass.
That's hilarious.
That's not right. It's basically like being emotional.
Oh, I wasn't even close. Where the shit is that coming from?
Are you shook right now?
Are you shook?
I
by
am
that
shook right
term?
now. I don't even get that.
I know.
Who's Drake?
He's a singer.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Oh, yeah. Did you say raper or rapper, to be clear?
Well,
Don't say raper.
No.
You'll get canceled.
no, I don't want to be canceled. He's a rapper.
Okay, good.
What's a thirst trap?
It's interesting.
It's like a spelling bee. Could you
I
use
have-
it in a sentence?
No idea other than to say pretzels are a thirst trap for sure. Combos are they're a trap.
That's hilarious.
Do you know what being thirsty is?
No.
So being thirsty is a way to describe like lusting after somebody. So a thirst trap is when Angeline throws out a bikini picture on Instagram just to see who's going to respond to her.
Yeah,
I had no idea. I'm going to say that forest is raining. I'm kidding. Angelina's a very attractive young lady.
Aw, thanks, Josh.
Aw.
Last week he wanted to punch me in the face.
I know. You're moving
I
forward.
still
I am.
want to punch her in the face.
What is being in your feels?
Being up in my business,
Well,
bitches.
feelings. Like you're all in your
Exactly.
feelings.
Yeah. I got that. I would have got that.
What's a glow up?
That's interesting. That's when shit's going to blow up, but you're carrying a glow stick.
Oh my God.
Usually at a rave.
Yeah.
When you're on
That's
X.
when you glow up.
When you're on X.
Blow up.
Oh, okay. That's when it starts to go ooh ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Got to be on
it's about
X
to
in
drop?
order to have a glow up, just so you know.
Okay, no, that's wrong.
Okay.
A glow up is when you're kind of like an ugly duckling, and then you grow up and you're this beautiful person. That's a glow up.
At any point, do you take X?
No.
Okay, then.
Gucci.
That's me sniffling.
Thank you. What is Gucci?
Well, it used to be a very expensive cologne and or clothing line, particularly purses. Now it's a older woman trying to like buy her way in.
Oh.
It's so funny because he says it with a straight face.
I know.
Like you almost believe him.
He's convincing me. That's what it is. Now.
No.
All right.
Gucci.
You don't have to
is-
give me the no.
No. Gucci is slang cinnamon. Cinnamon.
I like cinnamon, by the way.
Slang synonym, meaning cool or good. So you say, oh yeah, that's totally Gucci.
That's a good description of me.
Ah, yeah.
You're so Gucci. You know what goat is.
Greatest of all time.
There you go.
Nailed it.
What is on fleek?
I think that's a way you can cook duck. Whoever heard of that?
It means very good or on point. You're on fleek. What is swole?
I believe that's when a wave or a group of waves starts to, rise up. They call it a swole. I have no idea.
Isn't that a swell?
Yes, and it's a swell. I have no idea what a swole is.
Swole is you can use this one after you work out and your
My balls are swole.
Your muscles, short for swollen, so you look swole. Do it for the views. What does that mean?
Do it for the camera.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm on point.
You're on fleek.
You're on fleek.
I'm on fleek.
Yeah, it's kind of like doing it.
My ego's
doing
getting
something-
swole.
Ooh.
It's doing something for like Instagram views or something like that. Like if so, Angeline when she posts her bikini pics is doing it for the views.
Yes.
Yep, that's a good point.
Yes.
What about sus?
I need to suss the situation. I need to assess the situation.
That's what I originally thought, but no.
Yeah, okay.
It's short for suspect.
Oh, you're sus.
Sus. Yep.
Suspicious.
We used to say you're a cess, as in short for cesspool.
Really? I've never heard that.
He's making that up. I can
No,
feel
no. We used to say it. You're not part of we.
We.
Yeah. We.
We is in who?
Hubbard Hall.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a Michigan State thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, just a
So-
Hubbard Hall thing.
Hashtag lame.
It's a Hubbard Hall thing. That's cute.
What are you doing, Snouts?
All right, crotchety. What's your curmudgeon corner about?
So I did have prepared as in I thought about it as I was at work today, but something changed what I was going to talk about. And she knows what it is.
I already know. I told you.
Listen, let me describe. I need to describe something for the 2 or 3 people audience, some of which I know.
Probably
You
everybody
understand?
you know.
I
You know,
told her
we have a
this was
3.5
bad.
car garage. It's not a nice garage. It's not fancy. It's not like it's millionaire house. It's not. Trust me, it's not. But you can fit 3.5 car. You can fit 3.5 cars in it. So my wife, she gets her car in there. It's a big car. I get my truck in there. Boom, no problem. We don't park in our driveway. But between the garage and the street, which is a dirt road, there's not enough room to park a car between the garage and the street. Your tailgate will hang in the street. But what we do have is about 30 feet. I'm talking 30 feet wide, maybe 20 feet deep, which means you could fit any car made in America. I don't care if it's a double cab extended bed truck, easy. Yet Angeline pulls in today and chooses to park in front of the garage hanging her rear end into the street. And it's a rural
lot,
community.
just a
It means
little.
nothing. Nobody cares out here. But
Just a little hang.
you literally had 28 feet to pull a 5-foot wide car in. And I'm thinking, why would you have possibly chosen that?
I told Rebecca, this is what I said. Last week I was here and there was a car there and I didn't know whose it was and I didn't know if your neighbors use that part of the driveway too. So I was like, I don't want to park there in case they come back and they're like, whose car is this?
All right, let me tell you what's wrong with that answer.
No,
No, here it
there
is.
was a Kia something.
There
in that
could
spot.
have been, because my neighbor's getting their house recited, and I've told them, listen, you can park over there. And here's the deal. That's my dog panting. Here's the deal. We could have parked 4 cars over there and fit Angeline in. Like, that's not that excuse. There's so much room. You could have parked smack dab in the middle and split the distance.
Well, to be fair, the garbage cans are out in the middle kind of right now, too.
That's part of my calculations.
Well,
I recalculated.
I
She
parked
saw
in a
me
dumb
stepping it off.
spot.
I'm just saying, that's bad parking.
Yeah. Get used to it.
So she admits it.
Get used to it,
Yeah,
Danielle.
it's
well,
pathetic.
nobody's going to hit her.
You know, do you want to be the neighbor that has friends that come over that literally just park with their cars hanging out in the street?
Like an inch. Like we're talking an inch. Like a little bit of my bumper hanging off. I don't have like a hitch on the back that's out.
No, it's true. It's only a little bit, but it just didn't make any sense given the other options. Because there's a lot. You could have parallel parked, by the way, where you did.
Next time I'm gonna do that. I would have parallel.
I don't know.
parked.
I'm
Take
kind of
out-
on Angeline's side because they were parking in that spot.
You know, if Angeline and 3 other cars couldn't have fit there, I would have given you that. But there's so much room where if Liz came home, that's the neighbor that we told to use it, Angeline could have fit that. And by the way, Angeline could have parallel parked and Liz still could have fit.
Eh.
Okay, I didn't know. Grandpa
think so.
Josh didn't like my park job, but he made sure.
You're thinking of that big pile of snow that was there. and
Oh,
it's
maybe.
Gone.
Yeah, maybe.
Dunzo.
Maybe.
I think we need to conclude
Okay. next
irresponsible
time,
parking.
I'm gonna park a lot better. But also, let's just say that this is kind of your fault for being outside when I was parking, because otherwise you would never have known.
No. I did have a prepared topic, but I do not want to go over on my
No, go
time.
ahead. What's your prepared topic? Can't wait for this one.
Before Angeline parked like a 15-and-a-half-year-old, which is how old I was when you could get your license in Louisiana and learn to start driving.
I take that as a compliment.
And literally, you know, when you're so afraid that you can't park like within 4 feet of a inanimate object. How old are you again?
31.
31 people. Wow.
She's only double 15.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the things that really, you know, are wrong. And here it is.
Like things.
This is pre-coronavirus because things change with coronavirus, but eventually they'll go back to this. You're getting ready to fly. And let's say you're going to go for more than a 2-hour flight. Call it 2.5 hours. Here's the deal. You have to pay to check your luggage, which my wife and I always opt to do. I make us do it, no doubt. I don't care if it's a little bag or a big bag.
When we're traveling together, you do.
Yeah, we're
But if
checking.
you're
We're
if you're
checking
not-
shit right now. But then you both carry something on. My wife carries on I would say it's a really nice cowhide briefcase.
Like a satchel, if you will.
Yeah, but it's nice. And I may or may not carry on my briefcase or backpack. I'm 6'2". With shoes, I'm 6'2.5". And I've already paid whatever they charge me. Doesn't even matter. $100, $50, I will pay it to check my luggage. And all I have is a small briefcase. The problem is when you want to store that briefcase in the overhead, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry that was too fucking cheap to pay to do their luggage has to get theirs in the overhead, the stewardess come and tell you, no, you have to take your crap down, you paying ass customer, while this cheap shithead next to you that's 5'1" wants to put theirs up front. Meanwhile, you're 6'2" with your knees in your chin because you can't put them under your seat.
Not under your seat. So you're saying you don't want to stow your bag under the seat in front of you because you like that for the legroom.
I'm saying, why does somebody who was too fucking cheap to check their suitcase, so they got one of those small ones, and I got one of those too, I just don't use it, and they put it in the overhead storage, and they have more of a right to the overhead storage than the guy with the briefcase because they say, well, briefcases will fit under your seat. Motherfucker, I paid to check my luggage so I could have some leg room.
So why would you say that?
Well, I don't want to get thrown off a plane. I mean, these days,
Well, you don't have
you
to
got
say
the
that motherfucker
bomb. Like, I don't want to be that guy, especially now with the map. You know,
Oh my God, that's funny.
there's no threatening. I'm just saying, logically, it should be, listen, if you pay, everybody has your space above. And if your stuff's small, you get to put your shit up there. If your stuff's big, you should have fucking paid, dude. It's not that hard.
Well, nowadays, our flight's still only flying at so like 50%.
Well, geez, nowadays
capacity.
there's probably so much extra
Yeah.
room up there.
Here's what I saw something the other day along that same lines was when they used to say, well, your bag is over. Do you want to take something out and put it in your carry-on?
No,
it's
you and I have been through this.
But
Switching bags up.
here's what doesn't make sense. It's all going on the same plane.
I get it.
So why does it matter?
That happened to you and I when we were moving to Edmonton. We shipped everything. So all we had to live for like 6 weeks was what we can get in our suitcases. And I think we both had like two
We ended
50
up paying
pound
extra, right?
Yeah, we couldn't resituate. We're like, screw it. Yeah. But we definitely, that happened to you and me moving to Edmonton. Mm-hmm. Angeline, that was before you were born.
No, it wasn't.
Now, do you remember when you got off the plane? Because it was April of 2008.
Yes.
Really close to our anniversary.
No. Not 8. Are you sure it wasn't 7?
Nope, 8.
2008.
We
I was
we moved
graduating.
in this house in August of 5. We moved to Edmonton in April of 2008.
Okay.
And you got off the plane and it was colder than shit and snowing. And the look on your face said, it was a straight up Wilbur, our cat, look, I am not happy.
Oh my God.
No, Becky was displeased.
Well, that and we were going to a place where we had no furniture. None of our stuff was going to be here. So
That's a good point.
we basically had nothing.
We stayed in a hotel. No shit. Straight up
Did we
castle.
stay in a hotel?
Yeah, we stayed at the Castle Hotel.
Not when we moved here. When we came looking for an apartment, we did.
When we first got there, we were in the hotel for, I think
I don't think we were because we had EC.
that was a week.
No way that we had a cat there.
EC went into storage.
No, she didn't.
Oh, that was when she had the... No, we stayed at that hotel a good bit.
We stayed at that hotel when we went there to look for a place to live.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we already had the condo when we moved.
Did we sleep on an air mattress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like 4 days.
Good times.
Waiting for our stuff to get here. Yeah. So we had no vehicles because they transported our vehicles. They transported our...
Yeah, but no vehicles isn't a big deal. Where we
Not
lived,
where
you
we
could
lived.
walk to 2 grocery stores, 13 bars and restaurants.
Get
I
your
mean, you
bag of
had it.
milk.
Yeah.
It was a good place to live.
It was a really good place. I loved Edmonton.
Edmonton's a good town.
Yeah.
As long as you're in, back then, on White Avenue. And you're a little bit younger. There was a lot of loud drunks at night, college kids.
Yeah,
the
because they're
University
like
of
right below
Alberta-
our window.
Oh, yeah. Every night you hear
Garbage
there's
cans.
one of those old school bus stops out of the 80s where
Yeah.
everything's plexiglass where they can sit inside. And every drunk
Banging.
college kid that would walk by would beat the shit out of that.
And there, the drinking age is 18.
Yeah.
So
You saw the torch?
the Olympic torch,
Oh, shut up. That's cool.
yeah, came running right by and I had no working camera.
Oh.
like, damn it. But yeah, it came running right by our condo.
So cool.
We
was
went
awesome.
to professional football game. High school
CFL.
football. Yeah. High school football. What the?
That was the dog and cat
Oh,
fighting.
it sounded like a car.
Look at him. Watch. Wilbur's pissed.
Wilbur's the cat.
Oh, here goes Jasper.
Oh.
Oh.
We got you guys can't see it, but what's happening right now is
It's a battle
it's
royale.
positioning. We got a 75-pound dog taking on a 7-pound cat. And the cat is not going to give any ground whatsoever.
Well, the cat is hiding under the chair, but he's like giving them the eyeballs. Jasper's growling. Trying to get Wilbur to make a move.
All right, listen.
Wilbur's not doing it.
My wine glass is empty.
All
And
right,
I feel
are you
like
done?
I did a reasonable curmudgeon corner.
Yes.
But I would like to say to Angeline, basically what Jasper just said is what I want to say. When I see you park with that shit ass effort, I just, in my mind, I'm like, that was a straight up Clint Eastwood like growl right there. Unacceptable.
You know what? Don't watch me park anywhere.
Do better.
Problem solved.
Yes.
Be
inside.
better.
Yes.
Stay inside.
All right, how do I say out? I can't respond to that.